If you know that you need to get out there and start sharing your story, this video is for you, my friend. Hey, I'm Monique Bradley. I'm a keynote speaker, and I believe, according to my research, I'm the first in the world to actually do a master's on keynote speaking because I am so obsessed with the topic. I think it's amazing as a vehicle to share wisdom and knowledge, but also as a way for us to heal from our own trauma journeys. So that's what I wanted to dive into today. So most of us are walking around with some sort of trauma, whether it was somebody told us off when we were children or that deeper level of trauma, things that may have happened to us which aren't okay or were really challenging. However, keynote speaking is about taking those challenging situations, well, this is one portion of it, and sharing the life lesson that you've learned through that. And that becomes somebody else's wisdom that they may use to help govern how they live their life or the choices that they make. It's a huge honor and a huge gift to do this sort of role. However, there's something much deeper for us as the storytellers, that when we share that challenge or that situation, when we start to own our stories, something actually changes within us as well. It's like the transmutation of a story from pain into purpose. That's where the real magic happens. And I heard this discussed beautifully by another speaker who said that often when we deal with trauma, we're experiencing this heavy weight, this feeling almost like a giant rock sitting on top of us. But when we're brave enough to start talking and sharing our story, we suddenly learn to climb up through the retelling of that story over and over again to sit on top of the rock. And when you get on top of that rock, the perspective from up there is completely different. And that's when you know you've really started to overcome that challenge or that trauma and have literally turned pain into purpose. So my question for you is, are there stories or challenging situations holding you back from being amazing, from serving others, from helping more people transmute their own pain? Maybe this is your sign that you need to get out there and start telling your story. And if you're not sure where to start, reach out. I'd love to help you get really clear and be able to tell your story in a safe way that helps others too. Head to my website, moniquebradley.tv. Send me a message. Let's connect. Let's share stories, because stories matter.